How do I get it out of the on air screen for the broadcast? Uh, okay, hold on. Let me Google it really quick. Alright. How to get full screen when broadcasting a game. Yeah. Click on the icon on the bottom.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here we go.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
We're the Beatles.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
A running play to Sanders.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other.
There's a network
and
issue
starting
thing
to question
again.
their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
You self-healing? Oh. That's funny.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
60 Bison.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt, so he was clearly over the line.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20.
I'm here all day. Check the backer, check the backer.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
Check
And
the
if there was a
rebound,
lead there,
yeah.
it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 52.
To throw, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left.
Ah,
Into a double team,
kidding
and
me.
it's intercepted.
Like they couldn't get rid of the fucking ball again.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to get some space. Yeah, no.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here we go. Set. Rocco 80. What's tight? Tight is right.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, a chance at a big play in his own end zone. But instead, 3rd down coming up. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 now. 4 now.
They'll run with Sanders up the
Damn
middle.
it.
And
These
he'll
guys are
take
so
it
slow.
into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
No.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick
videotape.
it away.
Oh.
Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Damn.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
43. Sponge. No.
Damn it.
Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming for you, son. 15.
What's it? Fucking. It's always you.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete.
Fuck.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They've given him some different looks
Only
here
happens.
defensively in
It
the
only
early
happens when
goings.
you
Only hit
play
2
though.
of his first
It
5
didn't happen at
passes.
all
On
while
a big
Adam might
third
play.
down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch the edge.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a
Might
lost
have
art
been
in the
you.
NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Mike 57.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Boom.
Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to
And they
get in
stumbled a
for the
little bit
touchdown.
on the
Yeah,
takeoff
some might say
too.
that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8.
That's not what I wanted to do.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered
Took like
by
2
driving
guys
double-digit plays.
get
They
you
also
down.
found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Ready, Viking 18.
These two teams all tied after one.
break.
Yeah.
Single. Hey, watch 16, boys. I'm coming after you.
Right. Oh, sick. I had nothing better to do.
First down
So.
with Hurts. A
Oh
quick
yeah.
throw
Well.
knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed
What?
into him because they were there to
All
help
the
break that
whining you
pass
said?
up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. No,
So
I don't
now
drink wine.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Nah, I don't really drink that much.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. There he goes, right side.
Oh
And he
yeah.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think
I am celebrating.
nickel, did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Nailed it.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Boom. I got to say boom. Boom.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Oh.
Yeah, they've fallen behind.
That was
But haven't
nice.
they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Bronco 80.
Check nickel. Kill.
From the 41, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch
Bringing
the
the
football. But not
network
this guy. He's a
issues.
refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Yeah.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
That boy got full down. SOS.
Ready.
Oh, he he didn't spike it. He faked it. And this is taken in at the 5.
Damn.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip
Hey, how
it
come I can't choose my
inside the
plays?
5-yard line.
Okay. So that's what he's gonna do.
Oh, he fakes the spike. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
That guy's so
points,
slow,
no matter
man.
what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on
Pressure's
that drive?
on. That's what's going on. Feeling a little shaky.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Usually not my way.
On that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense,
Moving him.
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down now, run with McKinnon. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Second down and 4.
Hey, get in the weight room. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let's go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
43's the mic. Okay, double up. Check 3.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
We want it. Come to my...
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And
Boom.
he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's fielded right at the
No, it's the
line.
final play of the Super Bowl game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time
He
out.
came back 20 points in the second half, or something like that. So.
But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And once again, this is Sanders. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Just like that. Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Not really.
Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, what a move. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, we're getting the ball in the next half anyways.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd
He's still
quarter.
alive, right? Prince.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Heavy on the edges. Watch out, watch out. Yellow. Big Dan, big Dan. 15.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Safe. Watch twist. Watch yellow. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Here's McKinnon on the draw. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Yellow. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 43. Check 49. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Here again is McKinnon. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
43 is the mic, boys. 43. Check. 40. 15. Here we go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's the way. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Kill.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Shit.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was a goal line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check 13. Check 13. Shoot. Hey, Riblet.
Mahomes going to throw.
Ah, damn it.
It's into a crowd and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Chris Jones on the stop. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Mike 50.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Okay, ready?
Mike's 50.
Stay with your man.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Ready.
Two times. Even. 4 down.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Single 2nd and 5 now. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Mike's 50.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 4 that time. And it'll be first down Eagles. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down. But they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed.
Jesus.
And down inside
Fucker.
the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
Noddy makes the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we?
Damn it.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
God damn it.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into.
Well, that was like the guy I was hoping to get open.
Throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Cougar 19.
Second down, back to Sanders. And this carry is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Yeah.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Freaking interceptions.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And
God
the Eagles
damn
are going
it.
to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you
Well, I was
roll
waiting
like
for that
this,
guy to
if
get
it
free
does
for
get
too long, and
intercepted,
then
there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
yeah, I know.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll get
Yeah, what was
nothing
it?
out of that one.
3 interceptions I've thrown so far.
There at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So
Sure, those are the things that were killing me.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Yeah.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense
I think I did that by accident, actually. I didn't mean to do that.
Lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Mike 17, bring it. Bring it. Yellow.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Damn.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Hero 15.
Switch.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Attack, attack!
36, 36.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps
No, no, no.
away.
Dumb.
And this is gonna
Ah,
be
why did I do that?
intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take
God
possession
damn
of
it.
the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me
5
because
times.
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience
Yep.
or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert
Dude,
defense
5
there
fucking
because they saw the
interceptions,
heavy
man.
look
God
come in
damn
from
it.
the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown. Miles Sanders from 3 yards out. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Yes, I did.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start with a
Sanders?
running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Easy. Check three.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
15. All day. Watch the safety creep.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go draw play to McKinnon.
God damn it.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by
What the
Eagles.
fuck?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame...
Man, I was having a good fucking run there, too.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to...
Fucking bullshit,
good,
man.
Anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
How come these motherfuckers aren't tackling them?
Extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. 180. Fight 17. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey, check.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Yeah, I know.
Fight 17. Watch the out. Watch the out. Fight 17. Yellow. Here we go. Watch the pass.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
On second
what the
down,
fuck, man?
There, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Mahomes will throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Yeah.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his man. That's hard.
Go.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I know. I picked it.
Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain
Pause.
of 2.
God damn it!
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it
Yeah,
playing
at
out
least
in
it
my
wasn't
head.
as embarrassing as last
They
week.
didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead.
Yeah, I know.
Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Yeah, I see it too.